Yes, Ooni of Ife has gone ahead to make a random arrest in Tade school, following what happened the other day, as some of us have heard that the Yeyes, Kabiyesi sisters, and Oletik went as far as going to Tade school. Yes, we heard that, and by the time Naomi discovered and went to that same school, they fled. They got the information as the teachers called um, Queen Naomi. Earlier, they allowed them inside because they are from the same royal family. They are from Kabiyesi's family. And you do not expect these teachers to keep them waiting outside. As they are royalty, they were allowed in. And one thing led to the other. Someone betrayed Olori Naomi and collected bribe. So if you go through my channel, you are going to hear the story, the full gist. Right now, that is not why we are here, to avoid wasting of time. So the information making waves on social media is that Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi, a powerful king that we have heard a lot about him, and also heard a lot about his wives who are always misbehaving according to the information we are getting. I do not live in the palace. I've not met them before, but based on the information making waves on social media, remember, in every rumor, there is an atom of truth. So we are hearing that Oletik and the Reyes went to Kabiyesi when Tade school. Now, because of that same one person who collected bribe, because we heard Queen Naomi made it a point of, pointing, pin am like this. Nobody should be allowed to near my son, Tade. In fact, Kabiyesi, we heard that Kabiyesi has even gone to the same school to make such an announcement that nobody should be allowed to come close to Tade, except him, except Queen Naomi, except Simi. Then any other person that Queen Naomi would recommend to come, they would have to confirm from Queen Naomi before they allow the person access to meet Tade. Now tell me, what these young girls, these young teachers are doing with bribe? How were they bribed? First of all, all these young girls, everybody wants quick money. Everybody wants to wear bone straight. Everyone wants to wear kinky. As they confessed that it was the Yeyes who convinced them to do that. That the Yeyes had earlier promised them that they would link them to Kabiyesi. And you know that Kabiyesi is a big fish. Who would heard, which of these hookup girls we hear that they are connecting her to Kabiyesi and the person will not rush the offer? So they were not even bribed with money. Initially, when I heard the story, I thought they were bribed with money or maybe food or anything. This one, a promise. In fact, they were bribed with an abstract thing, something that does not exist. By mere word, they were promised that they would be connected to Kabiyesi. A lot of things they promised them. So Olori Naomi, it was lucky enough for her to meet them there. And because of the other teacher who refused to, in fact, that one was not even aware. So these people were bribed with promise that they would be, they would be carrying wine with Ooni now, they will be connected for life. And whatever, once they are connected to Ooni, all their problems are solved. We know quite well that teachers in this country are not paid well. So some of the young teachers, they might be finding other means of getting money. So you see that these women were bribed. So Kabiyesi now sent police people to go and make an arrest on those girls. As they were pleading, when they got to the police station, they said they were pleading, begging, that it was the yeyes who promised them connection. Now, the yeyes are now saying they have nothing in mind. They have no bad intention against Tade, that they just want to meet Tade as they just want to represent Tade, as they heard that Naomi would not be coming. Now, who passed the information to them? Don't you think that these people have waiting they see for them in the spirit? Well, that is by the way. So those girls were arrested and put behind counter. What they did is, I don't even know how to, if I'm a law student now, I would have quoted it in the Nigerian constitution that it is punishable. They collected bribe, not even better money. We will say, okay, they bribe you with 500k. Now, just mere promise. I will connect you to Kabiyesi. They said the yeyes promised them that they will connect them to Kabiyesi as a big fish, so that Kabiyesi will be footing their bills, sponsoring their expensive lifestyle. They just want to belong. They just want to be happening babes. They want to buy bone threads this Christmas. So once they are connected to Kabiyesi, my sisters, all the problems are solved. You don't mean it. So that is why they had to betray the trust that and the instruction that Naomi gave to them. These young girls of nowadays, and Oletik also was there and promised, they were promising them her husband. How in fact, how did those girls even, what were they thinking? That somebody on his wife will come and be among people promising, I will arrange you for my husband. How does it even sound? How does it even sound? Even though we know it is possible. Because as for Oletik, she came for the money. So whatever Kabiyesi is feeling does not concern her. She believes Kabiyesi came for her beauty. So she went for the money and everything is balanced. So it is still possible that she might be the one, she might also be following to convince the young girls that they should come. Kabiyesi is a big fish. And the girls do not think, this one that the wife is also telling us, are you sure this is real? Because a no sensible wife will come and meet a side chick and be preparing a side chick for the husband, telling the side chick, you are coming for my husband is a big fish, do whatever. No woman who loves a man will do that. It's only a woman who does not love a man that will not even care to see another woman not married to his husband having an affair with the husband. They can bear polygamy, but they cannot. Anybody that loves a man, even it's hard to accept polygamy, just like Naomi, who refused to accept polygamy because she loves Kabiyesi very much, and all her life, before she entered that marriage, she has been thinking that it will be only her. Oh, I'm digressing. So my people, they said these women were arrested and put behind the bar as they confessed. Or they confessed, and Kabiyesi gave them 3 days, 3 good days to stay there. And after they must have stayed there, finish and come back. Next time, if they see bribe, then go run. By the time when they remember what Kabiyesi do them, if they see bribe like this, they no go want even stay with that bribe for 1 minute, because they just toyed with somebody's son. What if those women came with a bad agenda? What if? So that is the question we'll be asking. I don't know how true this information is, but that is what I am hearing. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to give the video a thumbs up. And don't forget that all these are alleged information. I'll be right back.